Hi guys, Happy New Year and welcome back. We are going to begin the new year with Chapter 12, Monopolistic Competition and Oligopoly. So we're looking at your Chapter 12 homework assignment. So when you open this up, the first thing you want to do is download the Chapter 12 assignment spreadsheet. It's an Excel spreadsheet, and when you download it, it is going to look like this. So in this first video, I'm going to show you how to fill in your table based on what we have given. And in the next video, we'll create our two graphs right here. Okay, so in the problem, we have, jump back over here. So this is what it's going to look like. So you can have an idea. And I'm going to show you this now, but I urge you not just to freeze the video here and just have all of the answers, which you could, and you could certainly answer the questions in the assignment by doing that. But I really encourage you. I urge you to watch these videos and build your own spreadsheet so you learn how to do it. It's a very good skill to have. So please do that. Okay, so this is what we're going to have when we're finished, and then we're going to have to answer all these questions. But I wanted just to jump up here and look at what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a monopolistically competitive restaurant. It has a really good location and has a popular chef. And what we're given is the demand curve, which is defined by the price. And I'm just jump back over here so you can see. This is what we're given. We're given the demand curve, which is once again defined by the price and the quantity uh, of uh, of quantity of output, which is in this case is meals served. Okay. Now we've got two prices here because we're going to be looking at two different demand curves. So we're going to start with the original price. So let's go ahead and just put that in over here. And that's simply what we need to do is click on this first cell right here, which is M3. So that's a left click and drag. And then we can either use Control C for copy, or we can right click and just click on copy. And then come over, come over to cell E3 right here, left click and drag, and then either Control V or paste. Now we have our demand curve here that we're going to see in our graph in a little while. So now we need to use what we have, what we're given to compute total cost, marginal cost, total revenue, marginal revenue, average cost, and profit. So let's start with total cost. We want to click on our first row here, which is cell F3, and compute our total cost here. And the reason we have a total cost here is because even at a zero quantity, we're going to have a cost because we have fixed cost. It's just going to be fixed cost plus zero. But if we put this in correctly right here, then it makes the rest of our column really easy. So we're going to click here in cell F3 and then move our cursor up to the formula bar right here. Click in there and just simply type equals. And then we're going to just say fixed cost, which is cell C3 plus, so type in plus, which on my keyboard is on the same key as the equals. I just have to hit shift, right? Shift plus, and then we're going to add variable cost right here, which is in cell D3, and then hit enter. And there we have it. Now, once we've done that, click back into cell F3, and then move your cursor down to the lower right-hand corner and get that black cross. Left click, hold, and drag. Left click, hold, and drag. And then release, and we have all our formulas in here, all the way down to our highest quantity of 600. Voila. Easy, right? Okay, now we are going to have a marginal cost for a 0 because this is a change. So marginal cost is the change in total cost divided by the change in quantity. So we want to click on cell G4, move up to our formula bar here, click there, equals parentheses. And then the difference in our total cost, which is F4, and now minus F3 parentheses divided by the difference in our quantity, parentheses again, B4, cell B4 minus cell B3, parentheses, enter. And you should get $5.80 here. Now, click back in here. Now, if you didn't get that, then there's something wrong here. This is what your formula should look like up in your formula bar right here. You can manually type this in if you want. Sorry. You can actually, let's see, that's F4, F3, B4, B3. So if you wanted, you could come back here and you could actually type it in. You could go parentheses F4 minus F3 parentheses divided by parentheses B4 minus B3 parentheses enter. And it's the same thing. So you can either type it in manually or you can click on the cells. But once you've done that, you just simply need to, once again, move your cursor down to the lower right-hand corner, find that black cross, left click, hold, and drag. And there you go. You've got all your marginal cost in here. Okay, next, total revenue. Well, total revenue is simply your price times your quantity. So we just, and here it's a 0 because we're multiplying our, it's just a 0 because there's no revenue when we don't have it, when we don't serve any meals at all, right? So we start here in cell H4, move up to our formula bar equals, and we'll just say quantity right here. Now the times is a shift and then the asterisk, which is over the number 8 on my keyboard, probably for yours as well. So asterisk times price right here, and then enter. And this is going to be your total revenue. Now once we've done that, we can simply do our drag trick again, and we have our total revenue. Now we need our marginal revenue right here. Now that's going to be the difference in total revenue divided by the difference in quantity. That's going to be your change, your marginal revenue, your change in revenue per unit, okay? So we're going to simply click again in cell I4, move up to the formula bar, equals, parentheses, cell H4 minus cell H3, parentheses, divided by, which is that backslash, parentheses again, 100, which is in cell B4, minus 0, which is in cell B3, parentheses, enter. And there we have our marginal revenue. And once again, we can find our black cross, left click, hold, and drag. And there we have all our marginal revenues. Okay. Almost finished here. Average cost. Average cost is your total cost divided by your quantity. Easy, right? So we just simply click on cell J4, move up to your formula bar, equals your total cost, which is in F4, divided by, which is the back slash quantity, and then enter. 1480. And then we simply find our black cross, left click, hold and drag. There we go. So that's 1480 through 1033. Let's make sure everything's good to go here. Yep. Now we just need to get our profit. Our profit is simply total revenue minus total cost. So we just, once again, we click in K. Let me just click over here to get rid of that guy right there. Okay, here we go. We click in K4 and go back to our formula bar, equals total revenue, which is in H4, minus total cost, which is right here. This is, you can see, is going to be a loss, and enter. And I've got this formatted so if it's a negative, it's going to be red and then a parenthesis. So red and in parentheses means negative or a loss or negative profit. And once again, we can just simply hold and drag. We have all our profits in here. Now that completes our table. Okay, in the next video, I will show you guys how to create your two graphs.